Ooh, she is blonde. She is blonde. She is feeling it. Yes. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you a 7-week pregnancy update. Yes, I am still pregnant. We are still pregnant today, people. Come on, 12 weeks. We're counting down the days. Every morning I wake up and I say, I'm still pregnant. I'm still pregnant. Every time I go to the bathroom, I'm like, bloop, still pregnant, no blood. That's so gory and so wrong, but so true. In the video, I'm gonna cover, we had a doctor's appointment to do another scan, which is great. I mean, it sucks that I'm a high-risk pregnancy, but one of the benefits is I get to have scans often and early. I'm also gonna talk to you about symptoms. We're gonna start making these like proper pregnancy update videos. Is it like, gone are the days of my super sad, depressing videos? Are we in like a happy time? I'm so excited. That's one of the symptoms, y'all. I get like, I'm not gonna be sick, but I feel like, ooh, I've got like reflux, is that right? But I got like nausea, that kind of thing. Spoiler alert, you'll hear more about that later. Had our doctor's appointment, we went in, we got to see an ultrasound, and the doctor was like, and you can see the little heartbeat there. Incredible, you guys, I wasn't even 7 weeks yet. I gotta be honest though, I didn't really see it. She was like, no, it's right there, don't you see? Let me zoom in. I was like, no, I don't see it. But then finally I saw, you can see like a little flicker, but it's so tiny. I mean, this baby is the size of like an orange seed at this point. And there's a heart already, isn't that crazy? Anyway, so we saw the heartbeat, and still in my head, I'm thinking, is this gonna work? Is this gonna happen? Am I gonna have this baby? Even when I'm looking at a flickering heartbeat. And then like after she kept saying like everything looks really good, blah, 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 then it like hit me, and I kind of like, Andy was standing to the side of me, and I like grabbed his hand and I just looked up at him like, this might be really happening. Like we might really have a baby. I like couldn't believe it. And that's gonna continue to happen, I think, through the duration of all of this. So we got to see that, that was incredible. I got to ask her a few questions because I'm high risk. There's a few things that I'm not able to do. Like, well, I could do it. Like my doctor's not gonna say don't do it, but she's like, I would maybe not. So there's no flying. I won't be flying during this pregnancy. Hello, road trip. I can't go above 2,500 meters elevation. So we live in the stunning, beautiful mountainous Alps region. So there won't be too many high hikes for me. I can't go in the lake to go swimming, which we're still kind of in summer and everybody here goes in the lake and swims, but because it's so cold and I need to stay like warmish, can't do that. Y'all, that is disgusting, sorry. And then can't do all the other stuff that you can't do. Like I can't, you know, there's no caffeine, like not a cup of tea, nothing. Decaf all the way. No heroin and vodka. Okay. Pasteurized cheese, shellfish, sushi, and meat has to be cooked well done all the way through. That's just typical pregnancy stuff though, isn't it? So we went over that. We went over my medication that I'm on. So I am still taking this Estrafem. Can you see that? I've told you guys about this before. It's estrogen. It's normally given to people who have menopause to give them more estrogen, balance things out. I take this 3 times a day. And I'm also taking this, it's progesterone. It's progesterone, basically, which it's really funny. So progesterone, I think in the States when you're doing IVF is in the form of a shot, but here it's in the form of a pill. And I may have told you guys this before, but it's not a pill that you put in your mouth, okay? So I do 5 of those a day. Not pretty, I'm ready to come off of those. It's just gross. But these are great because these help support the pregnancy. And it's funny, I think to all my like recurring pregnancy loss sisters out there, I don't understand why, like when you get pregnant, why can't you just go on progesterone because that helps support a pregnancy more? Like why isn't it kind of standard once you've had a miscarriage that you go on progesterone? Maybe somebody knows the answer, I don't. I should probably ask my doctor actually, because I'm just curious. Part of me thinks like, okay, after I'd had 2 miscarriages, if I would have just had this in my 3rd pregnancy, would it have lasted? Who knows? Can't look back. Can't look back, looking ahead. I just wrote a song. Anyway, so that is what we covered in my doctor's appointment. So literally things happening. Let's just pull up my nifty baby app. I'm in my 7th week. The baby this week is the size of a blueberry, still teeny, teeny, tiny. And this week, apparently in the development of the babe, it's all about the head and the brain. Brain cells are generated at 100 cells per minute? That's incredible. That's a lot of brain work going on. Oh, I love that. Being 7 weeks, now I am officially in my 2nd month of pregnancy. I guess I have been for a while, right? I'm in my 2nd month of pregnancy, 7 to go, and just let's get to 12 weeks, right? Oh my gosh. As far as symptoms I've had, it's really weird. To give you background, with Patrick, never was nauseous. Wasn't nauseous, like really at all. But I pumped ginger tea like a boss because I was like, I don't want to feel sick. So every morning, ginger tea. But this time I'm not really doing that. And I have felt, you saw a little earlier, a little like I'm not going to be sick. I never feel like I'm gonna throw up, but it's just that really hungover feeling. I feel really hungover in the morning when I wake up. And I come out and I'm like, I know I need to eat something, but nothing seems appealing to me. So I end up having like some saltine crackers. And that's just been the main difference in pregnancy from now and Patrick. I'm really kind of nauseous in the mornings. If I lay down for a while, I'm usually fine. After that, good as gold, but that's been like a thing. Also too, I have weird cravings already. I'm turned off by a lot of foods now that normally I would love. Cheese is my kryptonite. I could eat a whole block of cheese, I love it. But now I'm like, no, don't want cheese like at all, which is probably good, right? Don't want cheese. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat really healthy vegetables. Last night I had to force myself to eat like 1 floret of broccoli. I ate it and I was like, oh, I cannot eat the other one, but I know I need to have this good food. So I've gone off that. I'm really just on like super bland foods. Toast with peanut butter and jelly. I don't know the last time I've had that, but the other morning I was like, that sounds like a delicious slice of heaven and I'm gonna have it, and I had it and it was amazing. So toast with peanut butter and jelly has been like my guilty pleasure, breakfast and lunch, and a dinner once. And just for dinner, I've been having plain pasta, noodles with like a tiny bit of butter and maybe a tiny sprinkle of Parmesan cheese, which I know I just said I don't like cheese, but it's mixed in, it's kind of like a sauce. It's not like eating actual chunks of cheese. So I've had that. Same to Patrick. I guess it's because I can't drink alcohol. I love my lemon Pellegrino. Do you guys know what these are? Love my lemon Pellegrino. So good. It's like a lemon drink, but it's not sweet at all. It's not, I mean, is it loaded with sugar? Yeah, it has sugar. I guess like a soda. But it doesn't taste like lemonade is what I'm saying. It's more like bitter, sour lemon. And it's so good. I love it. So this is my guilty pleasure. I have maybe one of these every other night as a little treat when I have my dinner. And also I bought like some flavored tea yesterday. Fruit is something I just love when I'm pregnant, and I'm not normally a big fruit person. So I had this lemon drink. Yesterday I had a peach tea. I bought some plums the other day and I am inhaling plums. They're so good. So that's really good. It's like healthy stuff that I crave. Another symptom that I have, which is really weird, and I Googled it because I was like, this is weird, and Googled, and yeah, sure enough, it's a pregnancy symptom, is like a metallic taste in my mouth, which is really weird. Sometimes I'll be sitting there and I'm like, oh, what is that? Ugh, it tastes like metal. It's pregnancy, people. It's pregnancy. And bloody noses. Do people get this? Like, I've had like 3 mornings where I blow my nose and it's like, oh my God, crime scene. What happened in there? Put the knives away, nostrils. Really, really gross, like really bloody. But somebody told me it's something about like the hormones and your vessels pop easier when you're pregnant. I don't know, but that's kind of weird. Overall, this pregnancy so far versus my pregnancy with Patrick, I can't speak to the 7 losses that I have because frankly, I never made it this far except for I think my first pregnancy. So it's pretty incredible that I've made it this far. That's so awesome. But I've never, in my pregnancy with Patrick, I didn't have many of these symptoms at all. I don't know if it's because I was still working and I didn't really have time to sit and dwell on symptoms, but I just didn't. So that's kind of exciting. So I guess I'll show you guys the belly situation. Let's be clear, I'm not showing yet. Anything I'm getting ready to show you is bread and cheese and wine and pasta and chocolate. It's not a baby, okay? So, okay, what are we at? We're at seven weeks, and this, I mean, I guess I'm thick. Like, I'm Kardashian thick without the bum, but it's not too chunky. I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. So yeah, I'm not showing at all. It's just normal belly and a bit of bread and butter. Bread and butter, bread and chocolate. One final thing I thought I would share with you guys. So it's really cute. We have decided to tell Patrick early on, because Patrick has known for a while that mommy and daddy are working on a baby, because I've just had so many doctor's appointments. He's had to come with me to some of them. It's been an emotional ride, and kids see that, they pick up on that. And I don't like the idea of hiding stuff from my son. I think in general, hiding stuff from kids, they're smart, they get it. And why not teach them about life and what happens? And I think you do it in a very appropriate way for their age. But we decided to tell Patrick that he has to be gentle with mommy, because there is a baby. We were able to get a baby in mommy's tummy. And he was like, not jump up and down silly excited, but he was just like, oh, there's a baby in there. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so beautiful. And I said, yeah. And I said, and if the baby grows and does well and wants to come out of mommy, like I said it much more eloquently than that, but I said, if the baby grows, because I don't want to say there will be a baby here in April, because there might not be. We haven't made it to 12 weeks. And if there is a loss, he'll know about it. He'll know about it, because this is the end of the road for us in terms of trying to have a second child. So we want to share that with him. So I said, you know, if the baby comes in April, then are you going to help with the baby? And he was like, I'll help with the baby. I'll help change nappies. And I mean, yeah, it makes the whole last 3 years so worth it, because this, for our family, not every family, for our family, this is what I wanted. I wanted a sibling for him. I wanted him to be a part of taking care of a sibling and all of that. So yeah, I'm very, very cautiously optimistic and very hopeful, and I don't get emotional until I think about my little bub getting excited about the potential of the baby. That's all for today, guys. Thanks so much for coming with me on this rambling video with my pregnancy update. If you are new to my channel, I'm so glad you stopped by. Check out a few of my other videos and consider subscribing. Maybe hit that bell so you get notifications when I've posted something new. And you can also find me over on Instagram. I'm at Eileen Vincett. I post stories often there. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll see you in a few days with another update. Take care. Bye.